Hello Internet! Today I released my Galarian Zapdos guide, which means all the new birds are done, all the new Pokemon are done, lots of new guides. Please go and check them out if you haven't already. There's lots of really good stuff in all of them. But I thought I would pick out one of the sets from the Zapdos guide today, go on stream and see if we can get it to do some business. Now, I didn't pick the Life Orb, the one that was my pick at the end of the video. I picked the set that I thought was most interesting from that guide. So let's see if we can get it to do some business. Here are a couple of games from the stream. Please enjoy them. This is how I prepare for my VGC games. On Team Preview, I walk off and don't look. Sierra Dawn, is it? I don't know. Nice new camera, thank you. Thank you. It looks better with the green screen and stuff, I think, but it's too dark to do that now. I don't know who that is, to be honest. Maybe I'll raid her, him, her. Anyway, okay, I've got some seconds. Let's think what I'm going to do here. So he's got an Intimidate. He's got Charizard, which is not quite so good. Got Taunt on that. Yeah, I don't really want him setting Trick Room up, do I? But can't really stop him. Or her. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl. Alright, I'm just going to lead with Nihilego Zapdos. This is maybe a mistake. Probably is. But I'm just going to go with these and see what happens. Oh, it is a she, is it? She beat Wolfie, did she? Well then, she must be a good battler, because Wolfie is also a good battler. WB, okay. Yeah, it's some streamer, you say. Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's see what's going to happen then. Landorus, okay, and Tyranitar. So, Zapdos is looking pretty good here then. You know. We've actually got the Defiant off, I think, for like the first time tonight as a lead here. And I led with the Nihilego covering the Charizard as well too. So the Landorus is obviously the problem for us here. And I am worried about it going for an Airstream. The Tyranitar is probably going to be scared out. So I'll put Indeedee in. Get my Psychic Seed boost, but if the Landorus just goes for an Airstream, if I Dynamax then yes I survive, but I take a lot more damage than I would like really. Let's what do you think? Because I'm thinking let's just Dynamax. Let's just attack into the Landorus. She's got like 400 viewers, so be good. Be good. I'll try. We'll see, won't we? I might slow down Landorus. I can't remember. I can't remember the EVs for this Zapdos. We'll soon find out, I suppose, won't we? Yeah, I think they have to be Scarfed to be faster. That's my impression. That's my thought. Okay, so we're +1 attack, +1 special defense. Do they Dynamax the Landorus? Well, we're going first here. Yeah, I should be faster than Jolly Landorus, yeah. Jolly Landorus. And, well, either they're Scarfed and U-turning, or they are staying in, Dynamaxing. I do imagine they're Dynamaxing, but we'll see, I suppose, won't we? Oh no, they're just going for... They are Scarfed and going for a Rock Slide. Okay, that works. Landorus does survive. Okay. Some bulk in there then. But now... You pay attention to my guides, thank you. Nice choice of ball on the Zapdos Spaz. What, the Psychic Seed? It's pretty cool, isn't it? Okay, so the Finny is going to become a threat now, isn't it? Yeah, we've lost our Psychic Terrain as well, so Expanding Force isn't really much of a threat. Like the Landorus, we know it's scarfed into thingy, don't we? So Not really much of a threat, to be honest. Is it going to swap out? Maybe. Into the Tyranitar? Maybe. I'm just going to protect the Indeedee here, and the Finny is either going to go for a Moonblast or a Calm Mind or a Muddy Water. One of those. But the alternative to not protecting is just to heal pulse myself, and just for the sake of that little amount of HP, I'm not sure it's ooh, something's in the Master Ball. I'm not sure it's okay, if this is Landorus Dynamaxing, then okay, then I was gonna say, you know, I kind of regret not targeting the Landorus there, but okay, well, I was wrong. I did not expect the Tapu Fini to Dynamax there, and I could very well be losing my my Zapdos here. Like, I should have just gone for a Follow Me, shouldn't I? Should have just gone for a Follow Me. It is my favourite Finny. Yeah, everyone knows how much I love Tapu Fini. Yeah, I mean, hopefully we are at +1 special offense. I mean, Tapu Fini isn't the most offensive Pokemon. Yeah, oh, we take.
Laughing at myself.
We don't take as much from that as we thought we would. Okay, okay, that's not so bad then. Yeah, I mean, Tapu Fini's not the most offensive. We have got a lot of bulk in this Zapdos too. So, okay, now's the turn that I'm going to heal pulse myself. Cryptic Cosmic Circus. That's a name and a half. Thank you for following me. Do I Airstream into the Fini again? Or do I knock the Landorus out? Does a Rock Slide knock the Indeedee out here? I'm not sure it matters if it does. I'm just going to target the Fini. Just get some more damage on the Fini. I do know that this team is a little bit weak to Tapu Fini. Obviously, the two main attackers, Crocodile and Zapdos, don't appreciate Tapu Fini. But damage into it is good. With the extra speed on the Indeedee as well, too. I think we should be faster than Landorus here. And get the... okay, unfortunately, we just activated the berry. If that's Citrus Berry, then... it is. Okay, so we're activating that either way. Yeah, and Indeedee is faster with those speed boosts, so we get a nice, 25% of this Dynamax HP. Rock Slide, yeah, it doesn't knock Indeedee out as I imagined, and the Starfall again is going to do a good chunk to the Zapdos. That's a chunk, isn't it? And the next one's going to knock me out. I've still got Follow Me. I've still got Follow Me. You watch a lot of Pokemon. I'm glad you're here watching this game with me. So now's the turn that I'm going to go for Follow Me, obviously. And the question is, do you think a +1 Max Knuckle gets the Landorus there? Could I be cheeky? Oh, we're not Dynamax anymore, are we? Whoops. Okay, so I'm just going to go for an Acrobatics into the Landorus then. Because they did Dynamax the Tapu Fini, it did become a very annoying threat here, but at least we know they can't throw spread moves out. No Dazzling Gleam, no Muddy Waters or whatever. Dot Fatal, thank you for following. So Starfall, again, poor Indeedee is gone, but I'm not too bothered by this. I mean, I kind of am, but I have got Comfy in the back, so I can still start, Floral Healing Zapdos up again. But how many turns of Dynamax has she got left? Because this could be an... Oh, and is she in Sludge Bomb range? Sure. I'll go into the Comfy though. That was my my plan. How many turns has she attacked? Was that her third turn of Dynamax? Dojona Torek, thank you for following. Yeah, I think a Dynamax is over. Yeah, but oh, it's Katana that comes in. Okay. Yeah, it is. Yeah. But let's see. Okay, I can Floral Healing my Zapdos. I am at +1. I think an Acrobatic should get the Tapu Fini. I think if the Tapu Fini swaps into Tyranitar and they knock out my Comfy, then we're not good. But I do kind of need to target the Finny here, don't I? If they go for a Smart Strike... Okay, they haven't swapped. If they go for a Smart Strike into the Comfey, then we are Babiri Berry. We would survive that. A Leaf Blade with a critical hit. Maybe not. We'll see, won't we? The Acrobatics, a +1. Yeah, with the boost, since we've used our item, does knock out the Finny there. It is a Smart Strike. We've got the Babiri Berry. Nice one. Okay, that works. Unless your critical hits us, which he doesn't. Okay. Okay, Misty Terrain goes. Doesn't really any difference, really. Tyranitar comes back in. So, Nihilego doesn't really do anything, unfortunately. So I do kind of have to win the game with the Zapdos here. This is what I love watching about great players, because what makes a ton of sense to me isn't the best play. Okay, like... I have to go for a Floral Healing into the Zapdos. Zapdos is the way I win this game. But... do I then... do I target the Tyranitar here, or do I target the Katana here? Because the Katana is obviously more of a threat. But... if I knock out the Tyranitar, then that would be fantastic. You know, because then it's just all looking at that then. Another Smart Strike would knock the Comfey out, wouldn't it? I'm probably got Ice Punch on the Tyranitar as well. I'm going to target the Tyranitar. This might be a mistake, but I'm going to target the Tyranitar. Okay, no Protect. No Protect. I imagine she is knocking the Comfey out. If there's a Focus Sash on the Tyranitar, that's bad. Okay, no Focus Sash. Now we just need to deal with this Kartana, which I think a full health Zapdos should be able to do. Like the Nihilego in the back doesn't do a whole lot. We've kind of won this game with 3 Pokemon really, but yeah, I think we did. Yeah, we'll see. The game isn't over yet, but I think a combination of Thunderous Kick and a Power Gem should knock it out. If they Smart Strike it into the Nihilego and knock me out, then I get 2 attacks with the Zapdos. If they attack into the Zapdos, then I get to attack with the Nihilego with the Power Gem. So I'm pretty sure the game is locked up here. Yeah. More people watching this game than most tournaments, really? Zapdos has been a beast in this game. And it turns out it wasn't a sash on the Gartana Ray. Critical hit doesn't matter at all there. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah. She's actually famous, is she? Well done for being famous. Okay, yeah, that was a good game. That was a good game because it was a good showing for Zapdos. She led the Landorus into okay, I'm back. Yeah, that was an interesting game. The reason that I did target into the Tyranitar in the end there, even though Katana, I suppose, is more of a threat to the Zapdos, is because if the Katana did have a Focus Sash, I thought out of the 2 of them, the one that was most likely to survive a Thunderous Kick was the Katana. So I thought if I did attack into that and it survived, you know, a Rock Slide and a Smart Strike, you know, with some critical hits maybe, would get the Zapdos. And if I lose the Zapdos, I lose the game there because Nihilego just loses to the Katana. So even though like the Tyranitar could have protected, I thought it was wiser just to get the knockout there and just ensure that I win the game, essentially. But anyway, let me just twiddle things around. I'll get rid of that for a moment. My Switch is putting itself to sleep there. There's Chandelier entertaining you in the meantime. I'm just going to go back and find this next game then, which is actually the game that was just before that one, which isn't really as sort of straightforward as the game that we just saw, which I suppose was a little bit straightforward. But bear with me, I'm just finding this. But it didn't go according to plan, this game, absolutely. But it did turn out to be a pretty wild game. But I thought I'd include it just because it was pretty cool. So here we go. I think I found it now. There we go. I've unmuted the video, I think. Yes, there we go. So, right, there we go. It's coming back. There's the video. My face is going away again. Goodbye for now. But I'm still here, sort of. But anyway, here's the here's the video. Enjoy it. Well, Credilli gets a special offense boost in Sand, doesn't it? But okay, like, is he gonna go with the like, you know, maybe he has been inspired by me because, you know, it's the Barry flat pack, you know, Trick Room starter pack with, you know, the Indeedee and Trick Room setter and Lipard to do the copycat thing as well too. But is he going to go with the Hatterene or is he going to go with the Stack Attacker? Well, I'm going to try with Comfy. The problem is, Lipard is one of the few Pokemon fast enough to get a faster fake out on Comfy before I can activate Crocodile's weakness policy. Also, Mudsdale is just going to run through me, isn't it? I can't really deal with a Mudsdale. I don't know, we'll try. We'll do something. I've got a very good habit of just sort of writing games off straight away. But, yeah, it's like 4 of those Pokemon, like, if not more, are like literally just sort of my team, aren't they? But, yeah, it does look like my team. But I think, like, this like, all of the teams I make have a hard time dealing with Trick Room. That is just a trait of my teams. Unless it's hard Trick Room, I have a hard time dealing with Trick Room. But what's he going to do here then? Because this is awkward, because if I think he's going to go for a fake out into the Crocodile, I Dynamax it, weakness policy, knock out the Hatterene as he Trick Rooms. Or if I think, oh, actually, I mean, this sort of covers both ways. Okay, I'm going to go for a Draining Kiss into the Crocodile, and I'm going to try and, what's Max Darkness's power? I'm going to try and one-shot the Hatterene like this. The only way this goes wrong is if his Lipard is max speed and gets the fake out on my Comfy. Because if he does go for the Copycat, my Draining Kiss will go before his Copycat, and he'll Copycat my Draining Kiss. So if he's smart here, he'll go for the fake out into Comfy. That's what I've deduced from this. And if he does get Trick Room up here, I'm here with my Dynamax Dark Pokemon in front of a really powerful Fairy. So let's see a Dynamax. There is a Dynamax. Is he gonna copycat my Draining Kiss? Is Lipard going to kiss my Crocodile, or kiss my Comfy? You got to go. All right. I hope you've enjoyed it here. I hope you've had a good time. I like Credilli. Oh, he's protecting with the Lipard. Well, I didn't expect that. But also, he's not doing the max guard thing, unfortunately. So yeah. So we're probably losing our Crocodile here, unfortunately. That's not good, is it? At least there's no Trick Room, but he can just Trick Room next turn with a max guard Copycat. Although no, he can't, because I can just keep on Draining Kissing something, can't I? Or Floral Healing something. Yep, goodbye, Crocodile. You did some damage. Oh, there's a confusion business as well, isn't there? Okay. Yes. Yeah, I've hit myself in confusion. It's Life Orb Hatterene as well. Ooh, dear. We just lost, haven't we? Not necessarily. Not necessarily. But yes, we probably have. So I'm going to hope then that he goes for a Max Guard and a Copycat. Max Guard and a Copycat. Max Guard, don't hit yourself, Comfy. Max Guard and a Copycat. There we go. Now he's Copycatting my Draining Kiss, which is super effective in Zapdos. Lipard used Draining Kiss into he's kissing my Zapdos for a bit of damage. Yeah, and here's my Bulk Up. The unfortunate thing is, because we haven't used our Psychic Seed, we haven't got the full power of acrobatics, and I have got Indeedee in the back, so I've got two options here. Either I Draining Kiss again, because that'll just knock the Lipid out and stop him from Trick Rooming, or I swap the Comfy into Indeedee to activate the thing, and even if he does... Oh, I need to deny him the Trick Room, don't I? So I am going to Draining Kiss into the Lipid here, or try to. I am confused after all, and an Acrobatics isn't going to knock the Hatterene out there. So I'm just going to try and detect here, and if he attacks into me, I'll take a lot of damage, but I'll survive. And if he has got Stack Attacker in the back, then, you know, I've got a Fighting type here. So, oh, you hit yourself, Comfy. Okay, but he just went for a foul play. Okay. And that's Mind. It'd be nice if you went for a Mind Storm there to get the Psychic Terrain for me. But he isn't Dynamaxed anymore.
Anguish on my face when I hit myself.
The problem is, we're very confused now. Isn't putting Psychic Seed limiting my Zapdos in a number of scenarios? Well, technically yes, this is one of those scenarios, but most of the time it has been leading with Indeedee. And in my guide, you know, there's the Assault Vest set if you want another alternative to that as well too, so I suppose the answer is technically yes, but if we don't hit ourselves in confusion with the Zapdos here, I think I'm still okay. Because the Acrobatics is not big anymore, so yeah, please don't hit yourself, Zapdos, because in Acrobatics, you know, power 55, we are at +1, we'll get the Hatterene here. So, foul play will do a chunk to me, because I'm at +1. Oh, +1 defense as well, obviously. Zapdos! Zapdos! Please! Okay, good. And this should knock it out. Yes, nice. +1. Non-boosted Acrobatics. Okay, Barry making some plays. We're doing something. We're actually doing something. That was quite an interesting arrangement of turns there. And here's thank you very much. Here's Psychic Terrain. Although Expanding Force is going to do a lot of damage as well, isn't it? Yeah, okay. So maybe not the best scenario, but at least that's activated. Wizard Hat Blaze, thank you for following. Thank you very much for following. He's just going to go for an Expanding Force, isn't he? But I kind of need to taunt the Indeedee so that when I knock the Lipid out, I can get to the Stack Attacker. But how much is an Expanding Force going to do to Zapdos here? That's what I'm worried about. Like, I could detect the Zapdos and taunt the Indeedee now, but I think I'm just going to go for a Floral Healing and try and go for a Thunderous Kick. It's a 2-hit KO anyway, I think. I'm pretty sure. So I'm just going to go for a Thunderous Kick in case he swaps the Indeedee into the Stack Attacker, I guess. But I don't think a +1 Acrobatics, I bet it KOs, would you? Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think a +1 Acrobatics does knock Indeedee out. It probably is bulk, built quite bulky as well. Oh, is he Floral Healing my Comfy for me? Oh, he tried to Floral Healing my Zapdos. How kind of him. And Zapdos his other goes. Ah! Okay. And there's the Expanding Force. How much damage is it going to do? Okay, that we can maybe work with that. Maybe.
Bit of an overreaction.
If Lipid goes for another copycat, then, you know. Alright, let's see then. I'm going to go for he's not going to swap the Indeedee into Stack Attacker, especially because I've just gone for a Thunderous Kick into it. He's just going to go for Expanding Forces. Let's see how much this does. There is the Stack Attacker. I did call that. And now we've got... and now we lose, don't we? I think. Not necessarily, no. Not necessarily. Because I'm thinking when the Lipid comes in, he can't fake out the Comfy because of the Psychic Terrain. But he can fake out the Zapdos. He does swap the Stack Attacker, but yeah, it's not a 2-hit KO into the Indeedee. But what are we going to do here? Like, we need to deny him Trick Room. Zapdos is faster, so Zapdos can knock the Indeedee out. Does he just go for a Follow Me here and Trick Room? I think maybe he does. So I have to taunt the Stack Attacker and hope I don't hit myself in confusion and knock the Indeedee out. Yeah, Follow Me Trick Room makes sense, doesn't it? So, well, there it is. Yeah, we called it. Don't hit yourself in confusion again, Zapdos. Please. Please, please, please. Yes, yes. And Thunderous Kick should knock it out. We get to see the cool animation as well there. Nice. And is he Trick Rooming? Or is he just Rock Sliding? We are at +1 defense because we did get the Bulk Up off. He was Trick Rooming. Okay. The game isn't over still because he's got Fake Out. He can Fake Out into the Zapdos. Stack Attacker is still a threat. He can't Fake Out the Comfy, so I am going for a Floral Healing into the Zapdos. Normally you can Floral Healing before Fake Outs and stuff, but Lipo is one of the things fast enough to be faster than Comfy. So yes, I'm going to do that. I think he will Fake Out the Zapdos here, but I think I recover more from Floral Healing than Gyro Ball does, but because like if he goes for a Fake Out and Gyro Ball into the oh well, that's fine. If he went for a Fake Out and a Gyro Ball into the Zapdos, like then yes, I suppose protecting my Zapdos makes sense there, but at the same time, if he called that, I may have lost if he just knocked the Comfy out. And I thought even if he did do that, I was still getting a Floral Healing into my... nice one, look at that. I was still getting a Floral Healing into the Zapdos. And even if the Gyro Ball did, 60% or whatever to my +1 Zapdos, then we would have still been fine. Yeah. Okay, so, fine. Right, good. Yeah, and again, sorry for not responding to the chat there. I was actually thinking about that game. Yeah, that was, I mean, from turn 1 losing the Crocodile like that, that was a pretty good way to come back there. And he's giving me a Defiant just for the cherry on top. Thank you. Thanks for that.
Can use that in the thumbnail now.
Yeah, that was a game and a half, and we had to call everything right from like the second half of the game onwards. Okay, Thunderous Kick, cool animation. Sorry, Lipard. You know I love you dearly, but not when you're my opponent. Yeah, nice one. Nice one. That was a pretty good comeback, wasn't it? Coming back from confusion and no Dynamax. Yeah, losing my Dynamax turn 1. That was a proper good VGC game to watch. I'm glad you thought so. Yeah. Okay, right, there we go. So, so that was a couple of games that I've picked out there. Yeah, the first game seemed quite straightforward, I suppose. If she led with the, or if she had the Charizard in the back, then it would have been a slightly different game because the Zapdos was very good against everything that she brought. Apart from, she did have the potential Charizard in the back, but I led with the Nihilego there just in case she did lead with the Charizard. And that second game, yeah, from losing my Dynamax Crocodile turn 1, called the turn 1 wrong there. I thought they would go and either Fake Out and Trick Room or Max Guard and Copycat or whatever. So very, very bad turn 1, but then like every turn from there was played pretty well. We got the turn where they do go for the Copycat where I used the +3 priority move and got the Bulk Up there and whatever. We didn't really see Bulk Up used too much. I mean, we saw it used once in that second game. Didn't see it used too much in the first game at all, I don't think. But quite a few times in the stream today, we did sit there with Indeedee going for Follow Me with Bulk Up. Zapdos did become a threat. I really do like that spread, actually. In the guide, I did pick the simple sort of Life Orb spread to be like my pick, and maybe objectively maybe that is like the best use of Zapdos perhaps, but I really enjoyed this Psychic Seed, this Bulk Up Zapdos. It's really, really good. Maybe catches people off guard too with how bulky it is, since there's a lot of investment in there, +1 special defense as well too, and with the option to bulk up with Bulk Up. So yeah, in the guide, that's spreads in there. But thank you very much for watching this. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please like and share and subscribe, and join me on Patreon if you want to as well, and follow me on Twitch as well too if you want. But yes, thank you very much, and goodbye for now.